Hi, I'm Tom Rusga. I'm strength and conditioning coach with the British Para Rowing team. We've got a full day's training, so I'm going to show you what a normal day looks like for me at Bisham Abbey. So I normally arrive at about 7:30, get through some admin before going into meeting with the coaches before the first session. So I'll come into the gym at about 9:30 for the session and come and get set up to make sure everything's ready for the guys. Just before the session I've got some monitoring that I'm doing with one of the athletes around his hip. So we know that the distribution of injury in rowing is, we get a lot of injuries around the hip. So it's important just to keep on top of where the guys are physically in those big risk areas for us. I really enjoy being an S&C coach for a number of reasons. There's both the technical side of it in terms of understanding biomechanics and physiology, but then there's the non-technical side as well in terms of actually coaching and working day to day with athletes and also collaborating with the rest of the coaching team and the performance support team. It's really great working with the rowers. They've got a fantastic work ethic, particularly the Paralympic squad that I work with. There's obviously some very successful athletes there that have medalled at previous games and at World Championships, but there's also some new up-and-coming development athletes as well, so it's really nice to get a good spectrum across that.
Since Tom's been with us, obviously we've had him now for the last kind of season and a bit, and since he's been with us it's been incredible, you know, having somebody that's so world class and has such in-depth knowledge about what we do and has come from hockey and then crossed over to rowing and has spent the time to learn really in depth about the movements that we need to recreate, and in particular to para rowing, because you know we do have very different movements to Olympic rowing and that sort of style, so he's really taken the time to really, you know, grow his own knowledge about para rowing and taking the time to look at us in the boats and think about that and how that relates to what we're doing in the gym. He lets you be very much in control of your own programme, and it's really nice to have an S&C coach that doesn't just dictate to you what you should be doing, but also collaborates with you, and he provides his expertise, but you can also provide with what you know is best for your body and what you think would work. Now
Session's over, we're heading for some lunch, and then after that the guys are going to go into the environmental chamber. They're going to have a pretty tough session in there with some reduced oxygen. That'll be good fun. So we've got the guys working in the environmental chamber at the moment. We use this periodically through specific parts of the year to either get hypoxic or heat stress, just to get some increased and more specific physiological adaptations at key points of the year. So the athletes have left now, it's getting towards the end of the day, so I'm just going to finish up on a few emails, making sure we're all prepped for tomorrow for another day's training.